Tonight, exclusive, he was the Beatles' spiritual guru, and he turned the world on to transcendental meditation. Macharishi Mahές Γιόγκι gives his first TV interview in 25 years. Next, on Lárì Kingg Weekend. It's a great pleasure to welcome to Lárì Kingg Live from Vlodrop, Holland, Macharishi Mahές Gióggi. He is the author of the famous book, Science of Being and Art of Living, Transcendental Meditation. He has not done an interview in 25 years. The book has been newly revised and updated, and it's an honor to welcome him to this program. Is Maharishi a title or a name?
Title, I think people begin to call significant or the characteristic of the word Maharishi. Maha means great, and Rishi is a seer. The seer of reality, the seer, that's what people called, and it became a sort of name.
What is transcendental meditation?
Transcendental meditation is something that can be defined as a means to do what one wants to do in a better way, in a right way, for maximum results. It's a program that the mind begins to experience its own finer impressions, finer thoughts, and then finally transcend the finest thought and get to the level of what they call self-referral, pure consciousness, which is the ultimate reality of life, pure intelligence, from where the creation emerges, from where the administration of life is maintained, from where physical expression of the universe has its basis. So transcendental meditation brings about transcendental consciousness, which is self-referral consciousness, the source of all intelligence.
Why?
It is on that level that intelligence becomes creative intelligence.
Why does it sound so hard to learn?
I've been teaching transcendental meditation for 40, 50 years in the world, and everyone who has learned it knows how simple it is, how easy it is, because one's own consciousness cannot be difficult to anyone. It's one's own life, it's one's own intelligence. It's nothing difficult at all.
Is there a major first step to take? Supposing I want to learn this completely. What's the first thing, other than getting the re-release of your book, the first thing I should do?
Intend to have a better life. Just intention to have a more successful life. Think better, create better influence for others and for oneself. Just the desire to be a better man, that's all.
So we begin with the desire, which sounds very nice, but does this require a change of personality?
But change of personality will be for good as a result of it. But the intention is, wherever one is, one makes a plunge into the transcendent, that's all. There is nothing difficult, there is nothing complicated, only one has to have a desire to have a better quality of life. And for that, one has so much of scientific research now, hundreds of scientific research, volumes, full of volumes there are. And that you have mentioned that book, Science of Being and Art of Living, that was the first book that I wrote about 40 years ago. And now dozens of books are there.
Yep.
Hundreds of, thousands of these videotapes are there for the world.
Why have you been quiet for some time now? Why have you not Have we not seen you much?
No, I was not quiet. Only I got into creating the effect. I was teaching transcendental meditation for 30, 40 years, but I found that the world is not yet to the extent of possibility in the field of good. So I realized that talking about like this, I realized that talking is not too much important. Creating the effect in the world, and now I'm engaged in creating the effect in the world.
What you have to say is very important. One would hope that from now on we'll be hearing more of you.
People know enough good, but they are not able to do it because the effect from outside, the influence from outside, his own society, other countries, other cultures, even sun, moon, stars, galaxies, the influence, so many influences from all over the world make the mind of a man, make his intellect to decide this and this and this is. So, if people do what they know to be good, the knowledge of good is enough in the world for them to be really happy and really peaceful and really remarkably friendly and supportive to everyone.
Does it also improve you from a health standpoint, a physical health standpoint?
Great amount of scientific research is there to show that health is better because transcendental meditation deals with consciousness, and consciousness is the basic value of all the physical expressions. The entire creation is the expression of consciousness. So when we handle consciousness through our attention, the consciousness becomes awake, so more healthy. So we treated this transcendental meditation has very good effect on health. It's like the gardener watering the root of life and supplying nourishment to all the leaves and all the branches and everything.
Let me get a break and come right back with Maharishi Mahές Gióggi on this edition of Lárì Kingg Live, one of the great spiritual leaders in the world. Don't go away.